been cut in a while. So
Right.
I would say probably at least an inch
An inch.
off the bottom.
And it's not gonna make it short. Like,
It won't make it short.
it won't make it. Because I want it to be like...
Do you have any ideas of the things you want to do? Have you had any pictures?
No, I do not. But I just want to have like in the back and in front, like
Yeah,
give,
the layering around your
layering
face.
around my face. Avoid short bangs because my other beautician, she said bangs is not for me.
Yes.
I don't know if you agree
Yes.
because of my
You're
face.
yeah, you don't have a
shape.
yes.
So
Yeah.
look at you.
Yeah.
Your bangs is beautiful.
Oh,
I
there
love
it-
people with bangs,
I-
but they said sorry, it's not for you.
yeah. I mean, you can have long bangs
Long
where they
bangs,
kind of
yeah.
go. Let me find some pictures.
For my age.
You look young.
Yeah,
So
right.
you can't
Yeah, right.
say that you're. I would not believe if you said told me an older age because I
I'm
would not believe it.
probably the same age with you, if not older.
Oh, I doubt it. I doubt it.
I just know how to carry my age.
Okay,
I don't
so
want to
let's
show.
see.
But if I don't dye my hair, you see me super gray. I did good job though, don't you think?
You did.
Doing it by myself.
Yes,
I went to,
that is a very. For me, for somebody to cut your hair, I mean, I'm impressed because I can't stand to even try to cut my hair, and you did.
well, I
So
had
that's good.
tutorial on YouTube. I watched the tutorial, so they told me
Okay.
do this, do that, do this, do that, and I got tired, so I quit. I says I'm not done. Don't take me out anywhere for today because I'm halfway through cutting my hair. What? My husband
Yes.
said, what? What are you talking about?
Well, these are long, like that. I mean, they have layers. Some more than others. This she doesn't really have bangs, but she has some layers around her front, which seem like bangs because they go back. Basically.
Right. Is that easy to take care of?
Yes.
Without just wash
Not-
and go?
Mhm. Yes.
Because
More so.
I don't believe on
This
hair
would probably.
blower.
Oh, okay. You
and-
don't
no,
normally. Okay.
no.
Because most of all of these are blown dry.
No, I don't do blow dry. I don't do curling.
Okay.
Because my hair gets really frisky.
Mhm.
If you can tell in under.
Yes.
they're
It does it
very-
get curly?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know why.
Okay. Long hair.
What else do you do besides doing hair?
Just hair mostly. I used to do nails and facials, and then as I've gotten older, it's hard work when you're
Oh, yeah,
leaning
yeah,
over,
yeah.
so I don't do as much as that. But I do like to have color. I do a lot of color.
How much do you charge for color?
It depends on the length of the hair and stuff.
But-
It's usually between 55 and 80. Because
On
if you've got really
this
short
length?
hair, that length I would probably say 65.
65.
And that would just be for touching up your roots.
That's
There's
just
no-
touching up the roots. I see. Yeah. Okay.
Long hairs, but it just went
With the
down.
touch up roots, how often do you have to do that maintenance?
The roots, about once every month to 6 weeks.
That's enough for 65 times. Yeah, because I'm gonna need it soon because my gray hair is going crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to do that. To dye it completely. I'm trying my best. But, yeah, they just pop out like crazy. Yeah, I like that one right there with long light bangs and
Yes.
then layer all the way around. Yeah,
Okay.
I think I'm gonna put this down for now. Okay, guys. Oops. See, that's what I'm telling you about. As I walk, thank you. I'm combing my hair.
Well, I haven't found any that don't really have blow dries. But this one looks like, and that's blonde, but you can kind of tell, but she doesn't really have a lot of layers. But like that is,
I think think my hair needs a lot of layer because it's thick.
Yes, it is heavy.
Heavy, yeah.
Mhm.
I want it to be light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oops.
See, now this one's kind of layered, but it has long layers and basically a straight. So this one's pretty.
I like that one. So can we go for that one?
Yep.
Yeah. And yeah, that one. That's a lot of thinning the hair. for
Yes,
my-
well, when you have layers, usually you're getting that. So
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
it will help to ease some of that. I'm gonna move that just a sec so I can get my.
Last time I went to the parlor is 2 years ago, and after that we have lockdown. I said, oh no! So everybody's going to do it yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. And then I'm one of them. Luckily, our hair stopped growing during winter.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yeah. Well, it slows.
It slows
It
down.
slows.
Huh?
Spring comes and then it speeds it up.
Yeah, like I do it like every 4 weeks.
You did a really good job.
But I don't. I think I'm looking at the mirror. I
Uh-huh.
think this is shorter than this one.
It
I
might be a
think-
little.
Yeah.
Well, and not
Or-
only that, but because you have a side part, this
Right.
side seems longer than this side. Or this side seems longer than this side, is what I mean. Because the hair goes over. So this side gets shorter than this side.
So I did good job in front,
Yes.
but the back I don't know. I don't know my back. So when I go out, I always do ponytail so people don't tell me, "Excuse me, I think you need to go to the parlor."
Oh, I get that. I
yeah,
do.
yeah. Yeah, my husband kept telling me, "She's just down the next to the post office," and I says, "I know, but still, I'm scared after the pandemic. You know,
Mhm. Yeah.
it's
I
kind
know.
of like, oh my God."
I know, it does.
Yeah. I mean, as we speak, I'm shaking,
Mhm.
nervous here.
I know. Okay, I'm going to have you stand up right here so that I can, because it's so long, I want to make sure.
Oh, okay. Whoops. My, oh, just keep running away from me. You go there for now. Behave yourself. Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, you've got a little long piece that's right here, and then it's a little bit shorter here. So I'm thinking maybe more like 2 inches to get it even.
Amen. Okay.
So-
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, you see my back, so you know how to work. Thank you so much.
No problem.
So how long you been here?
I've been here 8 years,
That's what he said.
and I have worked in the business for 50 years. So it's hard to believe that I've actually been a hairdresser for 50 years.
Wow. Because people likes you. Yeah, I
you
get
know, I'm glad that I was able to do it. You know, it was
Yeah.
always a good profession.
Every time we ask around the best hair cutter in town, at if you're familiar with Chris Line Group,
Yes.
they always point at you.
Oh.
You. And I says, are you sure they're talking our post office?
Uh-huh.
He said, yes, my friend went there and she loved it so much, so why don't you go?
Okay.
And I says, you know what? I happen to keep her number in my phone contact. Why not give her a try? I think I'm ready to give out.
So did you stay pretty cooped up with COVID?
Yes.
Okay. And how did you get started in your web or
My video
Yes.
thing during COVID.
okay?
I mean, you might as well use your time
Uh-huh.
being in jail in your own house. At least,
Yes,
you
it's
know.
true.
Yeah, that's how you reach people to people.
It's
Without-
true.
yeah.
Everybody was home, and so yeah, that's exactly how you reach it.
And it's getting sad when it comes to ridiculous, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the doctor, the door is locked, and you wonder why.
Yes.
Because you have to call and they meet you in the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that scares me.
Yeah.
That time. It makes me want to cry, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Makes you sad. Like, is this gonna be like this forever?
I really, I know. It has been a shocking kind of change. And now
Yes, yes.
with all of the hoopla about getting another vaccination, I don't know. I'm not really sure how I feel about it, but
Yeah, I know, me too.
I got the vaccination and I thought I was good. Well, little did I know I got COVID after that.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
But I did not have a positive test, but I had all the same symptoms of COVID.
Oh my God, I'm glad
Okay, now you can
I'm
sit
glad
down.
I video it. My son told me, Mom, I did it, why don't you?
Oh.
So my answer is, you're young and I'm old.
Yes,
And I says, well,
it's true.
you have nothing to lose because you're old. Excuse me, son.
Oh yeah, thank you very much,
Thank you
child.
very much.
Mhm.
Thanks
I
for
love
your
children.
concern.
I know.
You have nothing to lose. Oh my
Oh
God.
my goodness, that's kids for you.
Yeah. And he said he think because he got the COVID and he
Oh,
has
he
that.
did.
Yeah. And he got those, how do you call that? What's the word? Plasma?
Oh, he had the yes.
Mm-hmm.
That what is it called? Remdesivir is the medical name, but it's yes,
Yeah. After you get the COVID, after you get
Mhm.
well,
yeah,
you
antibodies.
yeah, antibodies.
Mhm.
That's it. So he think he got it all. Plus he got the vaccine. So now he's telling me to do the same. I
Okay.
said, sure, son, sure.
Wow.
When he called and asked me, did you do it? I'm going to. Just give me time. I'm thinking.
I don't blame you. I mean, I was a little because we didn't know enough about it, and they did do it very quickly in 18 months. And I'm not saying they shouldn't have been able to do it. I think if it took 18 months and they were able to get it out and they weren't really sure, but it would save lives, I get why they were doing it.
It's too soon, I think. I have to wait until it's like completely safe.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's too soon. I mean, if you compare it to the other vaccine, the flu vaccine,
Yes.
yeah, I think it's too soon.
I definitely think it's too soon, but on the other hand, like with me, I had to get it if I was going to stay working. I did not want my customers to feel
Right.
uncomfortable
Right.
with it, so that's
Mhm.
why I did what I did.
Right, that's what they always tell me when I go to my dentist for my cleaning.
Mhm.
They said all people works there have it
Mhm.
because they have to because they're working there, right?
Yep.
And they said it doesn't mean because you have the shot you're safe.
Mhm.
But there is a but. They said you'll get it, but mild. I said
Yes.
I don't know.
And I think I probably had a milder case after. I do. I don't think I had a really bad one, but I was sick for about 8 days.
So how can you tell the difference between regular flu and COVID?
I don't think you really can. Because, I can only tell you the symptoms. I had no taste, no smell. I had that, a cough. I had the, let's see, what was the other ones? No taste. I wasn't hungry. I couldn't taste anything. I couldn't really smell anything.
Yeah,
So
that's my
nothing
son.
seemed right.
And it
Nothing-
lasts like 3 months?
Well, no, not for me. It only
no?
lasted for, the doctor told me I had to quarantine for 10 days.
Uh-huh.
So I did. I quarantined for 10 days.
Uh-huh.
And so far I do feel much better. But I don't know.
How long it lasts for you?
Like I said, probably 10 days. And then it took me
Okay.
until I came back on Tuesday.
Okay.
And it took me probably a week before I felt like I had any energy.
Wow.
So
So you just get weak?
I was very tired, very weak.
So that's the symptom.
Yeah, I did have a high fever, and which they said was unusual. But then when I looked at the CDC,
Mhm.
it said no, you could have a fever, a high fever. So I had a fever, and the only reason I know that I probably had it was because all my kids had it.
Oh,
I
really?
have a daughter-in-law who was a nurse
Uh-huh.
at in Big Bear,
Uh-huh.
and she caught COVID, and so she was home, and she was sick for 5 weeks. I was not sick for 5 weeks. I was sick for about
My son was
15
3
days.
months.
Yeah, I know a lot of people, because it really affected them differently. And so, yes, I do.
My ex-husband, he went to ICU 1 week.
Really?
That's how bad he was. He didn't know because this is when the COVID first come in, when
Yes.
it was like the whole world get shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he didn't know. So he thought it was just a regular flu symptom. So he
Uh-huh.
just lay down in bed until the day that he couldn't stand up.
Yeah, 2 week.
He's
Mhm.
2 week, and then his church tell him call 911. He
Mhm.
said, "Oh, it's okay. I just gonna rest. This is just 24 hours,
Yeah.
bug." And then
Jeez.
he's starting to throw up fluid and
Uh-huh.
everything. And then finally my oldest son called doctor, and then
okay.
the doctor said, if you did not call, he's gone.
Oh,
He will be gone. They were like in a panic mood.
well, I'm glad
So
that.
yeah. So he was in ICU for 1 week, and they do all those machine in him with that. all
Okay,
that
so he
stuff.
was on a ventilator and everything.
Everything, yeah.
Oh
For
my
1 week,
gosh.
yeah. Luckily, my son wasn't. He's just like alive, but it
Mhm.
lasted him 3 months. I call every week. How are you feeling now? No different, but you're not getting worse, no. So I tell my other son, because they live together, um, stay away from them. Make sure that you stay in your room,
Mhm.
and then, I mean, nowadays we live in the same house, but we don't talk verbally anymore.
Yes, yeah.
We don't text, So text your brother, tell him, bro, I need to go. I need to go to the kitchen. So stay in your room, okay?
Okay. Hey, well, that's good.
And then after you're out of the kitchen, tell him, do not come in for another 15 minutes, but clean
Mhm.
everything.
Mhm.
This is yes, ma'am. Yes, we do that because my oldest son, he studied in health.
Is he a
Yeah.
nurse?
No, he's just like a pediatrician.
Okay.
Practitioner.
Yes.
So he knows all that. So he's the doctor of the house.
Okay. Well, that's good.
So yeah, tell him this and that. I know, mom. I read the book.
I know.
I read the book too because I'm a mother. Remember,
Yes.
mom is the
Uh-huh.
doctor.
Yes. Yeah, I'm the first person you see.
You see, I'm your doctor. I'm your coach. I'm your everything when you're young.
Yep, that's true. That is
I
true.
know, mom. I read the book.
That's funny.
Yeah. Kids nowadays. My
Yep.
goodness.
I get why they feel, and and then it is scary. Most
It's
people
scary, yeah.
they don't feel comfortable with what is going on. So, and I don't either. I
Yeah.
don't think many of us do. It's like every day there's a new change, and it doesn't feel like it's consistent. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
It feels like they just kind of haphazardly give you information.
I know. That's why we have to study it ourselves, so we have our own understanding.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just like if you research about this, too many information too, so it's really hard to believe what is true anymore.
Mhm.
So
It is.
what I do is just observe myself.
Mhm. Yeah,
So I put together all the information to see if I'm curious.
Yeah, I agree with you because I feel like that myself. When I got sick, I thought, there's something wrong because I would take a test. I got a test. My husband went and bought 2 of the disposable tests that
You can buy it?
Yes.
You can do it yourself?
Mhm.
I did not know that. I
Yes.
thought I have to go to
And-
the test center to do it all the
No,
time.
most all of them.
What's the
You-
name?
It starts with a B. I think it's BAIXON, or I'm not sure, but it starts with a B. And they're right. If you go into Rite Aid, they're right off to the side. You know where you go up to pick up your prescription.
Yes.
It's right over on the side there, and you can see them, and it says COVID tests.
Oh, I gonna buy one.
It's good to have, just to know. I mean,
Okay, so
you just don't know.
Okay, so how often do you supposed to test
Well,
yourself?
I just took it only because I was sick.
Okay.
So I wouldn't have probably taken it if I hadn't been sick. So,
Because it's just to go take a test. It's like it's a hassle.
yeah. But yeah, no, I got it because I was sick, and I thought, you know what? Just to be on the safe side, I want to know.
Right,
Whether I have
you have
something
to
or
watch.
not.
Yeah, you have to watch
And
yourself.
it came back negative, which was fine, but I had all the same symptoms as my daughter-in-law, my son, my youngest son, who works at the hospital too, up there in Big Bear, and then my older son and his girlfriend. She's a teacher up there, and she believes she got it from the football team, the junior football team,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh.
because her son was sick.
Uh-huh.
And she didn't know what he had, and nobody said anything to her. So she thought, okay, it's just normal cold kind of thing. He stayed home for probably a week, and then he went back to school,
And it's okay.
and he's fine.
So how does the kids do at school? They have this social distancing and
Mhm.
mask. So
And they're still wearing masks.
so that means they only limit kids inside classrooms.
I guess because now he didn't have to wear a mask when he was playing football.
Okay. Yeah, but
So-
they have to be tested before they play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, last year we have our ticket to see our professional baseball.
Mhm.
Our team is Tigers,
Mm-hmm.
and they stopped that game last during the season. So
Okay.
we did not go. So they give us our refund.
Money, but yeah.
Nah, just either they said refund or just to
Turn
keep
it
it.
over to the next year.
Yeah, turn it to the next year. So we were so happy we're able to go this year.
Oh, that's good.
I'm so happy. It's like heaven.
I know, you feel good when you can get out, be normal.
Be
for a day.
normal and
Uh-huh.
yeah, for a day. And that's when we went there in Anaheim. They already announced. They just announced to lift the mask. Oh, I got to go without mask. I'm so. It's
I know.
it's.
I agree.
It's a happy feeling thing.
It is a happy feeling thing. It is truly a happy
A
feeling.
happy
thing.
feeling to be in public with lots of people
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
no
we've been
mask.
so shut off from people for so long.
So long, yes.
Mhm.
So long. But in the city, because my husband has a project in Anaheim, I go with him once in a while.
Uh-huh.
I ride the city bus.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they won't let you in if you don't have mask.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't mind wearing a mask. I won't complain about wearing a mask ever.
Yeah.
Because I want
yeah,
to
but-
protect the people. I'm
Right.
around.
Protect them, yeah. Yeah. That's they have the sign at the door saying no mask, no ride.
Okay.
And then it's funny because when I was paying my fare, my mask fell off.
Oh.
The driver says,
Yeah.
I says, what? What did you say? I says,
Ay, ay, ay.
speak English, please. He's telling me my mask fell off.
Yep. I don't mind. Like I said,
Everybody does.
it doesn't bother me to wear a mask. I don't feel bad about
I still
it.
do. I still do. Yeah.
I mean, I tell.
Yeah, I go grocery over here at
Mhm.
Stater Brother. I
Mhm.
still wear it. But when I'm outside, I don't wear it. Only
Yeah.
when I'm inside the building, because inside the building we're too close to each other, looking
Mhm.
for, you know,
Yeah.
stuff. You know how's that go?
Mhm.
Everybody's not in their mind because they're so busy shopping.
Mhm. That's
You-
true.
Before you know it, you're face to face with somebody.
It's true. And they look
Yeah.
at you kind of like, huh. And it's like, I would not sneeze or sniffle or cough for fear they think, oh, she's sick.
Yeah. I got that too. I got that feeling. And then when somebody is sneeze, everybody looks around. Oh, who?
Mhm. Yeah, it's true. They do.
Ah. And then my husband whispered at me, "Did you see her? She sneezed without covering her mouth." And then
Oh.
I look around, and nobody's around. We're not that close. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yep. I do agree with
Yeah.
you.
Sometimes we think we're perfect too. We point fingers.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I would rather be honest and at least admit to that than to sit back and say no.
Right.
But yes, I
Right.
have been guilty of that myself.
Yeah. So, just like I tell him, hey, don't do that. It's not nice. We're just human. We're not perfect. We try our best, but
No.
we try our best. So, forgive her for sneezing.
Yes.
But she did not cover her mouth, and she forgot. She's busy. And then sometimes she just keep those wipes
Mhm.
in the cart, and then he looks around if he think people needs it. He likes some wipes.
Yeah.
I says, that's nice.
Yep, that is nice. I know. I keep wipes in my purse all the time.
I have this small hand
Yeah.
sanitizer. Just a tiny one to carry around. So
Me too.
when I go, always wash my hand. Yes. Don't you think that's a little too much? Well, I touched something. So I hope this, pandemic thing will just calm down soon.
Yeah, me too.
I feel sorry for for other country.
Yes. Oh, I do too, because I know
There
many
go-
places that do not have the benefit of what we have here in this country.
Yes.
And it does bother me.
Yeah, I feel sorry for them. That's why I do this business so I can
Mhm.
help. Yeah, my income goes.
Awesome.
Yeah, my income goes to my community, not for me.
That is awesome.
Though when I get big, of course, I will enjoy my labor
Yes.
too. But for now, it's not enough to go around, so I give it to them just to help. Because everybody's crying. I mean, just to think about it. We here in our
Mhm.
country,
Yes.
our government is taking
Yes.
care of us,
Yes,
right?
definitely.
Yeah. Any way they can, they're taking care of us. But in Philippines, in my country, which is
Mhm.
Philippines, the government there is just that he can't shoulder the whole country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
So,
is a shame.
it's sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
Yeah, lots of people starve, out of job.
And I feel for them. You know what? It's not fair.
I do. As a Filipino,
Mhm.
I can't just say, oh, I don't care. I'm not hungry. I can't feel you.
Yeah, no.
It's not true. It's
No.
sad. It's sad. It makes me cry, and I reach out to God. Even stronger, I pray that, Lord, why this is not. I mean, I hate to question you, but
Yes.
it's not fair.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah. They want some. Their vaccination there is not free like here.
Yeah, which that bothers me, and I really feel like China should be to blame. I don't mean harm to the Chinese people because it's not their fault,
Uh-huh.
but that virology lab knew full well when it escaped, and they have lied through their teeth about it. And to me, that's just not fair. That's not fair to the other countries that have no choice. I mean, there were people that actually went to their countries to visit family and took the disease home to them because of it. And, I'm sorry. I just
Yeah.
feel like China needs to be held accountable for it. We cannot sit back and make excuses for them.
Right. There, now I can see my hair is starting to have beauty now.
Yeah, and then to have China sit back and say, well, it was America that brought it here. It's like, really?
I know.
No,
It's
though I
just
will
lots
say,
of pointing fingers.
Mhm. I will say, it does bother me that they have this idea that they can get away with doing that. And we'll just go ahead and say, yeah, sure, that's what happened.
Sure, sure.
Look, beautiful hair.
Thank you. It's really thick. Some people don't like to work on my hair because they say it's too much. I said, oh, work on my hair, please. Is it feeling bright to you?
No.
No? Okay.
Do you feel like it is?
Yeah,
Because it isn't really dry.
it isn't.
Mm-mm.
So it's healthy?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It feels really good. It's soft and it's nice and you have a lot of hair.
A lot.
You have a lot of hair.
Yeah, some people at my age, they complain because their hair is starting to thin. Mine isn't. I don't have problem with that. So yeah, it's a lot.
So do you still have family in?
Philippines?
Mm-hmm.
My no more mom and dad, just
Oh, okay.
just siblings. Yeah. My mom passed just before pandemic.
Oh,
I almost got locked out in Philippines.
oh,
I just when the pandemic is starting to in the in
Yes.
Asia, they were first before us. Oh boy, I got my flight coming back here was already closed.
oh, wow.
Yeah, so I call my husband. Luckily, he's still awake. Time there and here is different. Luckily, he's still awake. He's
Yes.
doing that every time I go to Philippines. He doesn't sleep in my time. So
Oh.
so whenever I need him, he's there,
Uh-huh.
and I feel sorry for him.
No, you know what? I feel the same way. My husband will leave and go away for time, and it's like, oh my. And I sleep on his side of the bed, and I stay by the phone. I tell my kids, I said, it's not that I know that anything's gonna happen to him. I just feel I need to be there.
So my flight is like 3 a.m. Philippine time, and then I says, "Oh, Han, guess what? I have no flight back home." He said, "What? No flight back home? My flight back home just closed an hour ago. What now? I'm already here at the airport. What to do? I don't wanna find a hotel and stay for another month
Yes.
or who knows?
No.
Who knows?"
Yeah.
So he panicked. Fine, we both panic.
Oh.
He called the Philippine Airlines. Buy now, fly now.
Oh yeah.
But
Okay.
the price.
Really?
Yes.
Was it? Oh.
It's like $2,000 just to go home. Instead of $250.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's robbery.
That is. I mean, if you listen to people who travel during that time, yes. But luckily, I did not get stuck in the airport for months and months like
Yes.
like other people.
Now
So-
you have layers all the way down.
Uh-huh.
This is, I mean, your shortest layer is up here,
Uh-huh.
and it comes down to here, and all of this is layered through the bottom.
Oh, okay, let me see the map.
So
I need to stand up like
yes,
this earlier.
that's good. Because it is long. Your hair is long.
Oh, okay. I thought my hair's not growing because I chopped
No, it is.
Okay, now I have nice
Now,
looking
do you
hair.
want this a little shorter?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe just below my chin,
Okay.
like that.
Okay. That we can do.
And then when I got to the airport in Los Angeles, they all check us for, the
Uh-huh.
CDC.
Yes.
And it's so funny, even our passport was stamped. Okay, she's green. She can go.
Oh.
My luggage is green. My
Okay.
luggage can exit. I'm green. I can exit. I'm so happy just to get out of the airport. Once you're
Yes.
out of the airport, you're out of anything else.
Yep,
I'm
that's
so
true.
happy. I'm so happy that I buy a flower bouquet at the airport and then just leave it at my cousin's house.
No.
That's how excited I was. My cousin says, sis, did you forget anything in my house? I says no. And she took a picture. Oops, my roses.
Oh.
She sent me a picture. I says, okay, this is perfect. These roses will never die.
Yeah.
It's on the pictures. So ridiculous. Now I'm afraid to travel because I don't want that experience again.
No.
It's so scary. You never know
Oh,
what's
yeah.
gonna happen, you know?
That is true.
During the 911, remember that?
Very much so.
Everybody's afraid to travel because of the hijack.
Yeah.
Now I'm afraid of. I did not scared to travel with that one. I didn't care on that one, but this one I do.
Yeah.
This is different.
Yeah, it is different. You're right.
Yeah, this is enemy that you can't see.
Yeah,
the
an
worst,
enemy you can't see.
the worst enemy.
That is the best way to describe it.
Yeah, enemy,
Yes,
enemy
enemy.
you cannot see. Yeah, that makes me afraid now. Even to go visit my children there in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Unless I drive my own car.
Well, and
But to
you know what?
fly.
I think a lot of people have been doing that. I think more people have been trying to travel, and they're doing it by themselves. I just had a customer that went up. They went to South Dakota. They went
And
to
they
South
did
Dakota,
drive.
and they drove the whole way.
Yeah.
I can't remember how many miles it was, but it was a lot of miles.
It only takes 2 days to drive from here
Yeah.
to Pennsylvania.
Oh.
If you drive fast and no stopping time,
Yeah, there's no.
that would be killing yourself. You take your time, at least three,
Mhm.
3.5.
That's what they did. They said they stopped.
They take time.
Mm-hmm.
I went there by bus.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so
wow.
fun.
Now
It's
that
so
I
fun.
would, yeah.
And it's winter, so I got to see the Colorado lake being
Oh, yes?
yeah, being frozen.
Oh,
And the
wow.
driver is so nice to stop there because he
Oh.
knows he's carrying 5 passenger from California. He
Okay.
knows that because of our ticket. He says, "Okay, Californian, get down and see the lake." We said,
nice.
"What lake? That white
That white
thing
thing
there?
out there?
That is a lake." Oh, okay.
That's cute.
That
That
is
was
so
sweet.
fun. Next time I want to go there in Amtrak.
Oh, you know what? That might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, Amtrak next time.
We, my family came from Illinois out here to California, and we used to go back to visit my family. And when we would go back, we would go by train.
Yeah,
So
I heard it's fun, so I want to do that.
Does that feel better?
Yes, I like
Okay.
it much better. Yeah, see, I can see my. This is what I've been trying to do myself. This one right here,
Uh huh.
I just can't do it. This is
Well,
what
I
I'm
think
trying
because
to do.
as most people do it, where they cut it down here, and then it looks really blunt. Where you actually lift it and you cut it up here,
Like
so
this.
that yes. So then when the layers are there,
I hold it like
That?
this
Mhm.
and then cut like that.
yes.
Okay, I hold it like this and cut like that.
Uh-huh.
That's wrong.
Well, you can do it, but then you have to thin it a lot more. This way, it just gives you the elevation that takes some of the bluntness out of it because you're cutting it the opposite direction.
Okay.
So
Okay, so I do that because I do trim my hair like
uh-huh. A
every-
lot of people do just like
more
that.
often.
Mhm.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I don't want it to get dry out and get
No.
the split ends.
And you don't have any split ends.
I do not.
No, you do not.
Wow,
You do not have any split ends.
wow! I have this weird imagination that my back is full of split ends. I don't know. It's just
It's
me.
beautiful. You have beautiful hair.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
Now I just broke my fair.
Good. I'm glad. I am so glad.
I go back to public now without worries.
I have people that get so, especially with long hair, they go, the last time I went and had it cut, they cut like 4 inches off of it. And my hair was really short. And it was like, oh my gosh. I never ask people. I always say, do you want an inch or do you want a half inch? Or you want it
No
4 inches?
No wonder everybody likes you. Thank you guys for watching. You see my new hairdo? New Hermie, new beginning. Love you.